Hey guys, it's me, the prodigal YouTuber, the delinquent. Y'all can call me all the names you want in this video because I feel so ashamed after what, months of being absent, just showing up here like, hey, let's play with new makeup. But that's what we're doing, bitch. But seriously, I apologize again for basically ghosting my YouTube fam, but things have just been so hectic lately. Although I just came back from vacation, so I feel a little bit more settled, which is why, you know, I feel more creative so I can make some YouTube videos for y'all. But this video is going to be like a try on haul from a bunch of different places like Sephora. I have stuff from Walgreens, the Trend Mood box, the Mikayla Glamlite palette. So there's a lot of newness going on. So let's jump straight into this video because y'all know I could blabber. So the first thing I want to do is prep my face. This is Rosewater. I like to spray this before I use my serums because it just helps the serum looks better. This is the Snail Bee high content essence from Benton Cosmetics. It's Japanese, Korean, no, I think it's Korean skincare. So it's a snail essence. Basically it has snail secretion and bee venom. I know it sounds intense, but I promise you it's like super gentle on the skin. But I just love the way this hydrates and just plumps my skin. Like, it looks so juicy. So while that is drying, I really hope you guys have been good. I have been too. Clearly you'll see how much weight this girl put on. Look at them cheeks. I know, let's get it out there. Your guilt a little thicker, but you know, hopefully it goes away by magic. To moisturize my face, I'm gonna use this Kopari Moisture Whipped Ceramide cream. This was part of the Trend Mood box, which honestly that last Trend Mood box was litty. This has the ceramides in it, but I love the packaging. And also, like, Kopari is known for their coconut fragrances, but this one is absolutely fragrance free. So if that's something that may have bothered you in the past, you can definitely try this one. Let me see how this feels. It's very thick. I don't know why I'm using so much, but we love a good moisturized face. Okay, so this has a really nice shine to it. It's not greasy. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. And this has ceramide, hyaluronic acid, vegan dessert milk, and whipped coconut milk. Yeah, so all really great hydrating products. We'll see how makeup sits over it, but for right now it feels really nice on the skin. Before I do my brows, I'm gonna use this Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Primer from Charlotte Tilbury. This is supposed to be like a glowy primer. Ugh, that noise, girl. Look at that, I put too much. Oh well. Oh shit. Oh, it has a very mild floral fragrance, almost like old lady cream, but y'all know this bitch loves some glow. So yeah. Oh, I think I could actually use this on its own as like a skin tint almost. It kind of looks like Flawless Filter. Holy shit, is this Flawless Filter in a tube? Because it's giving that vibe. Am I wrong? What y'all think? It looks like the Flawless Filter. Charlotte, what's happening? Okay, but I love the glow. Jumping into my brows now, I'm gonna be using the new e.l.f. Brow Lift. This is supposed to be the one that's like the Anastasia, why did I say that so weird, the Anastasia dupe. And it also comes with a applicator. This was also part of the Trend Mood box, and I was so fucking hyped for this. Look at this. It has the spoolie on the end and the flattened part to just like press down the brows. But yeah, your girl is a soap brow, a feathered brow bitch. Not really the soap brow, but a feathered brow. Like, this is heaven. I used this in Indiana, my last trip, for like the entire trip. This was all I was using. I love it so much. So I am really excited. So I saw the girlie say to take just a little bit and you can place it on the cover, and then you like swirl your brushy a little bit just in there and run it back and forth, which is exactly how I do the NYX. Ooh, it's standing up already. The NYX one, I feel like I need a little more product though. I got some thick bitch brows, but yeah, you just run it all up and down across and then start to brush up. Obviously I'm not gonna look like I'm surprised all the time, but it's a vibe. It's really a vibe. And then you just take this and like press it down. So you see, look how much fuller my brows look already. And then you just take the edge and just like shape it so that it's not like all standing up and looking so crazy. Now this brow, really coat them brows, bitch. I feel like this is my good brow now. Now that my brow hairs are all standing like good soldiers, I'm just gonna take this Makeup Revolution brow pencil and just fill in like any little gaps, and I can even outline my brows. But it's also really important to let this brow gel like kind of dry down, so I'm just lightly gonna shape it and fill in any empty areas that I'm seeing, very gently of course, because I want this to be as natural as possible. So these are the brows. How do y'all feel about it? Because I'm friggin' loving this feathered brow effect. Like, for sure it's a new fave. Now for foundation today, I'm using the Kosas Revealer foundation. This is not new to me. I've been using it for a couple of months now. I absolutely love it, but I don't believe I've used it here on my YouTube channel. Of course, all of the shades will be down below. In fact, all of the products I used today will be listed below. But I love the finish of this foundation. Not to mention, it's probably the best foundation match ever. But it does have a fragrance. It smells, you know, the gander flower that we call locally here, like the little yellow flower. If I could find a picture, I'll throw it up. But that is exactly what it smells like. It's a very floral. It's not sweet. In fact, a lot of people do not like the gander flower scent, but I for some reason really like it. But not a lot of people are fans of it. But it does smell exactly like that freaking flower. But the finish of this is like medium coverage. You can definitely build it up to full, but I love the finish. It's long wearing. Let me just blend this out and show you all. So if you've been following me on TikTok, you would know that I love to apply my foundation now by using my fingers first and then going in with a brush after. Like, I feel like I get more coverage out of my foundation and I use a lot less. Like, that was a pump. I know I pumped more than one time, but I promise you it was like quarter pump, half pump that I'm using. But this is like a full pump on my face, whereas before I would use like a sponge or directly with my brush and I would go crazy and like pump here, pump there. No, that's way too much product. There's a lot of wastage, and this ish ain't cheap, bro. But look at the freaking coverage. Look at this. It looks so friggin' flawless, right? Just really take that brush and push that foundation into my skin. It looks so friggin' flawless. Look at the match, bitch. It's like my skin, but way better. Look, friggin' gorgeous. For concealer today, I'm going to be testing out the Covergirl TruBlend concealer. This is supposed to have a very full coverage. I bought this on the recommendation of Juicy Jazz right here on YouTube. And I bought this in Walgreens. Seems a little light, like this might be my highlight shade. But we'll see how it works. I do like to let my concealers sit for a second to get more coverage. Ooh, I wish I got one more shade that was like closer to my foundation to like really conceal dark spots. Hopefully this one works well. So I'm gonna let this sit for a second and then we'll come back and blend. Taking my trusted Laura Lee Los Angeles L24 brush I get asked about this brush every time I blend my concealer. It's so good. It's flat. It's like a flat kabuki at an angle as well, so it just really maintains that coverage. It gets all up in the corner under my eyes without actually poking my eyes. But so far the concealer seems to be a decent match. I thought it was too light, but I know this is kind of oxidized just a little bit, so the shade seems to be like a spot on match. Definitely giving full coverage. Shit, I wish I bought two. Ah, damn it. But wow. Okay, I really like this. Oh my god, whoever is the distributor for Covergirl down here in Trinidad, please, we need these TruBlend concealers ASAP. To bronze up or warm up my face, I'm gonna use the Danessa Myricks Color Fix Matte. This is in shade Chocolate. And for blush, another Color Fix Matte. This is in shade Desert Rose. These two were part of the Trend Mood box, and this is what the packaging looks like. They are liquid pigments. You can use them on your eye, cheek, lips, a plethora of ways, so I'm really psyched to try this. I'm just gonna add a squeeze of chocolate, which looks a little deep. It looks a little deep, guys. Oh shit, me looks a little too rich there for me, people. I don't know how this will work out. Hopefully I don't fuck up my base, but we'll see. Oh yep, nope, that shit is not gonna work. Swipe this brush off. It's actually saying chocolate, but it's looking kind of plum color. Ooh, that looks like a bruise. Looks like I punched a bitch. But yeah, that's not gonna work on my cheeks, so let me find something else. I don't have any new bronzer products to try out, so I'm just gonna stick with my trusted Mario bronzer stick. This is in dark. Definitely medium dark is my shade, but I was so greedy for it last year, I just bought it when it didn't have my proper shade. For blush, I'm taking this Danessa Myricks Color Fix. This is in shade Desert Rose. It looks like the prettiest plum shade. A kind of mauvey. Shit! Damn it. I should have miswilled my brush. I should have mixed it. It's okay. Holy shit, this thing is pigmented. Maybe don't go in like this. Kind of mix it on the palette and then dip with your brush instead of like dunking it on the blob, because then it's just gonna be a hot ass mess. I don't know why I panicked so much. All it took was just like my foundation brush with the excess foundation on there and just like pounce it in and it's fine. To set everything in place, I'm gonna be using the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. My TikTok family nagged me to buy this, so I purchased it in Sephora. It's supposed to be a super fine 14-hour long wear blurring setting powder made for a light bake to a heavy cake. And I think most of y'all know One Size is Patrick Starr's brand, so I said let me try out the most popular product first, and then, you know, I'll decide if I want to try more from the brand. Gonna dip into that with my trusted Amazon powder puff. By the way, I have an Amazon storefront now. I'll leave it linked down below if you know you want to get some stuff like my Amazon favorites. I do make a little commission when you purchase through those links, so bear that in mind. Okay, I feel like I'm cheating on my Huda Beauty powder, but bitch, this is like, holy fuck, this is like really finely milled though. They weren't joking. Okay, y'all see how smooth this shit looks? Like, okay, my pause really said, yeah bitch, we taking a day off today. Okay, we're retiring today. Oh, and this shade translucent, it still has like a slight banana tint to it, so it's like really good for brown skin, bitch. Okay, so the powder has been on for a couple of minutes and I'm noticing some things. My forehead, I don't know if you can see like just how patchy it's looking right in the center here. So it doesn't seem to be that this One Size powder and the concealer is gelling together or it could be the primer too, because I'm noticing a little bit of pilling happening, and it's definitely the primer, because I noticed when I had my hand against my cheek while I was doing my brows and I moved my hand, there was like pilling going on. That's where my hand was touching my face with the primer alone. So the primer could be causing some issues. I guess that's why I don't really like first impression videos, because you can never really tell which product give any problem. So I will have to test these individually and get back to you, or maybe like on Instagram reviews and stuff. But I just wanted to point it out, being 100% transparent, that is what's happening. And also the concealer here lifted off when I applied the powder with the puff. So again, it could be the primer beneath it. So I just wanted to point out those little problems, but I'm gonna try to fix this and this patchy stuff with some setting powder or like a pressed powder and come back. I'm gonna take this Fenty Caramel Cutie powder bronzer and just set the Mario cream bronzer. Taking this Colourpop blush to enhance that liquid blush from earlier. This is a mauve shade, so it complements it really well. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the Mikayla Glamlite 10 pan palette. This is a part of the collection that she launched with them recently. I love this. I actually traveled with it recently. It's such a perfect palette. Like if you want that pop of color, it's like perfect for fall, and you have the brown tones in there as well. So I'm going to start off with this brown shade called Charcuterie, and the thing is, this palette is very pigmented. I mean, very much on brand for Glamlite. So I'm just gonna use that in my crease as my transition shade. Dipping into this forest green shade, and I'm just gonna pop that in the outer corner. Don't ask me what look I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. Shit, there's a lot of fallout with this. That's because they're so pigmented, but hopefully I didn't ruin my base again. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of fallout, so I'm just gonna gently flick that away, or not, just have a green under eye. Great. Damn it, things are not working in my favor today. What is going on? I'm trying to hide the situation here with blush, and it looks like I got punched in the face by a friggin' gorilla, so we're just gonna ignore that today, okay guys? For my lid, I'm gonna take this dual chrome shade here called the Butterfly, taking it on my finger and just placing it in the center of my lid. God, this is freaking pretty. Look at this. Gosh, it's fantastic. Now I'm gonna take this Juvia's liquid eyeshadow. This is in shade Fula, and just place that in the center. I love this for extra pop of color. It is a multi-chrome. It's very inexpensive, and y'all can't tell me that is not friggin' magic. Like, oh bitch. For lashes, I'm gonna be using this Kiss lash strip. They sent me a bunch of stuff in PR, super grateful. And this lash is called You Do You. It has a 3D with a wet effect, so it looks wet. Your lashes look wet, but they're very big and fluffy and very extra, very me. So I'm gonna put this on, you know, in case you couldn't tell, because they're really subtle. I applied the lashes. I do like them. I just have to get used to them. They're very lightweight. I feel like there's nothing on my eyes, but when I look in the mirror, it's like, hot damn, you got spider legs on there. But they're really cute. I can't believe I almost forgot highlight. This is the Mikayla Glamlite collection. This is the part 1 collection, so the first one she launched, and this was actually sent to me as part of the part 2 collection because it took so long. They felt bad, and they included a highlight and a free gift card. Okay, that is really pretty. I thought it would have been more glittery. It's not. It's actually really smooth and nice on the skin. It is looking slightly light for my complexion, but honestly I think it's because of the blush that I'm wearing beneath it. because it is really pretty. For lips, I'm gonna try out this Huda Beauty set. This is Liquid Matte and Silk Balm Minis. This is from their LOVEFEST collection that they launched with Kayali. There's 2 sets inside. Oh god, this is friggin' adorable. We have a more terracotta shade and a much more deep berry shade. You could probably try the terracotta shade. That's what that shade looks like. This is Toasted. Oh, this smells so good, but I'm not sure if I'm feeling that. It's a little bit more orange than I thought. Okay, I think I might like this one more. Oh yeah, this is definitely giving vampy vibes. Okay, I'm obsessed with this lip color. It's so perfect. And this is the Silk Balm in Burning Cherry. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I think I would have liked to leave this matte though. But I also like the shine. It's really pretty. I don't have any new setting sprays, so let me just go spritz my face and I'll come back with like a wrap up of this video. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of today's video. It was certainly a journey. I honestly wanted to give up like maybe halfway through after that like eyeshadow fallout business, but you know what, sometimes you just had to push through things. But so far everything I tried today I really liked. I feel like I just need to try some of these products separately to like really have a true review on them, because again, the primer, it could have been the primer, the moisturizer combo, I'm not sure. But so far everything on its own, after I set it, it looks really good. So you can see the close-up. Skin looks good minus a little eyeshadow fallout here, but I'm impressed by some of these products. As for the elf brow lift, I did have to go back in a few times to just kind of press it back, like the hairs to the front, because I feel like they were falling already. So this might be like a good everyday kind of brow lift. But the next one, yo, this has my brows staying in place for over 24 hours, and I flew back home. It took me 2 days to get back to Trinidad. That was like a whole drama. But anyway, this stood up like no other brow product I've tried. Definitely better than this one, so I'll test this one a few more times, but I definitely like it. It's doing the job. It just needs like a little more finessing compared to this one. The One Size powder, absolutely love how it's applied. I love the finish of it. My sweat is not peeking through just yet, so I really like that. I will test this on its own. Color Fix mats, I really like them. I just have to figure out how to properly use them. I think putting them on a palette might be the best choice. The Mikayla highlight, absolutely love it. Looks so beautiful on my skin. It honestly looks like I'm just glowing from within. It doesn't look like highlighter sitting on the skin. It doesn't emphasize texture, so I really love this formula. The Covergirl concealer, again, is another product I want to test out on its own to see how it really performs, because I'm not sure if that also didn't really gel with the powder, so I can test that for y'all separately if y'all want. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I do hope you guys like this. I am so happy to be back and sharing reviews with y'all. I truly missed my YouTube fam, so make sure and stay tuned for next week's video. I will see y'all very soon. Take care, and don't forget, before you leave, if you are not yet, make sure you have subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so that YouTube notifies you when I upload new videos every week. You guys take care. I will see y'all very soon.